Welcome back, guys. This is Ash here from the Gent by the Sea, and today we're in a place called Tynemouth, which is in Tynemouth. So I'm just at the top of the high street at the moment, and this is interesting. So this is a church, and it's been converted to some bars and a tattoo parlour. Well, that's definitely a first, which I can see over here. But yeah, so a tattoo artist, drunken vicar, 2 for £12. You've got some cheese, wine, you've got some meat, so gift shop as well. So looks like they've converted this church into some little outlets. That's definitely a first, but hey, you know what? Each to their own. Now already I'm just looking at the town centre here. First impressions, very, very picturesque, got a lot of colour to it. So let's go and see what it's about. And there's a seafront as well, but we're saving the best till last. Right, so I couldn't get so much of a quality view of the church because I did try at all angles, but maybe something to do with the lighting. But yeah, just walking down the street now. So the high street starts where the church is. There's a short high street with some shops and restaurants, and you'll end up at the seafront. So you've got about two parts of the seafront, which we're saving the best till last. So got a little bar over here, some outside seating. There's a lot of places here with outside seating areas. So in the summer, it'd be a great place to have your food, have your drinks and whatnot. Oh, this is an interesting place for a shop. To the moon and back. Well, I wonder if you can go to the moon and back through there. Have they got some rocket style jets or something from Elon Musk? Oh, let's go and find out. Right, so sadly they're not in collaboration with Elon Musk and you can't go to the moon and back. So it's just an ordinary gift shop, but here's the party piece of some of the things that you can get over here. So first of all, you've got some cards with some sayings. I know your internet history, but I still love you. Wise woman once said, fuck this bullshit, and she lived happily ever after. Here's one of the main things that you can get for your to display around the house. So over here you've got, I stress about stress before there's even stress to stress about. Then I stress about stressing over stress that doesn't need to be stressed about. It's stressful. Caution, hangover in progress. Show you that. Here's some more funny ones here, actually. The kitchen is in for dancing. I'm brilliant brunette with lots of blonde moments. Warning, man cave, enter at your own risk. Teenagers, tired of being harassed by your own stupid parents? Act now. Move out, get a job, pay your bills while you still know everything. There you go. I'd say this is the party piece of the shops. So this is great signs that you can have, funny as well. Let me just do a tour of the rest of the shop. Right, so, that shop was great. Lady was lovely. So you got a more wide range of shops, and this is an interesting entrance, shall we say. You've got an actual arch which goes there. So let's take a walk, see what this is about. So you've got an arch, you enter, and you've got another arch. Lola Jeans. Had a university friend called Lola. So if you're watching, big up to Lola. So your friends went this way, indeed. So you've got another arch entrance over there. Very, very 1920s, 1930s. I think one of the vibes I'm getting over here, so there's a lot of towns and villages in Cornwall, Somerset and Devon, which are very popular in the summer. Oh, it's just an entrance, nothing much. Right, so nothing much down there, it just leads to another road, so you'll just drive on there. It's very 1920s, I would say. And do you know what? One of the vibes I'm getting over here, do you know there's a lot of towns and villages in Somerset, Devon and Cornwall, which are very popular in the summer. That's the vibe I'm getting over here, even though we're right in the opposite direction, further up north. So, yeah. So we're just walking along. Oh, that's interesting. So you've got a load of colourful ships there and two characters. They look like Lego men. Let's just get a view of that. For those vintage lovers out there, check out the Bird and Fox with a wide range of retro clothes, including coats, t-shirts and all sorts. And for you ladies, that glamorous dress. And don't forget the heels. Next, take a walk a few doors away to Fine and Sandy, a gift shop on Front Street, for a wide range of gifts such as handmade greeting cards and figurines. Also, cuddly toys for the kids, and handbags and purses, and many home displays, unique, that will really make your home stand out and make that statement. Well, I've just come to the bottom of the high street where the seafront is and got yourself a lovely clock tower there. So at least the time is right on that one compared to the one in Dover. Oh, this is interesting. So you've got a mobile library. So you've got a truck here where you can walk in and you can borrow some books. Great thing to do. Borrow yourself a book and go read it on the seafront. It'll definitely open up your mind. I personally am a non-fiction person, but yeah, any novel, any books you have, borrow it and take a walk and go to the seafront and have a read. So we've got the castle behind us here. Just get your close-up of that. And we've got someone there that's singing. So definitely some good vibes over here. So I'm just at the bottom of the high street. So the road divides. So you've got one part of the seafront over there, and you've got another one down there. So where should I go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, I'm going to go left first. Right, so we're just on one of the edges here. So that down there is called King Edward's Bay, and you've got Sandy Beach there as well. Let's just get you some views of that. We've got a little friend that's joining us. I think someone just scared him off. Hello, Mr. Seagull. Right, so we'll go down the steps. Let's see how far I can go and we can check out the beach. That's definitely a very clean sandy beach. Right, so at the end of the high street, if you turn left onto East Street, this is where there's a staircase which takes you down towards St. Edward's Beach, and so far looking at it, looks amazing. Feels like somewhere in a foreign country. So as soon as you walk down the staircase, you've got a section over there where you can enjoy the view of the sea, and yeah, this takes you right down to the beach. So let's go there. I'll get you some shots of the actual beach from the top, because yeah, loads of people today because it's about 22-23 degrees, and yeah, so far it's definitely feels like you're on holiday. We've got a place called the Gibraltar Rocks. I'm not sure if you've got a window where you can enjoy the view of the sea, but that's another place which you can go. Looks like a pub, I think. So I'll find that out. And if I'm wrong, you'll probably see some text appearing. Let's just get a view of the beach from here. Right, so as soon as you walk down the stairs, it divides into two directions. So that way goes towards, so that way is the north. So that takes you towards Whitley Bay. So the path continues on towards Whitley Bay and takes you towards Northumberland. But we're going to go down there because there's something which I'm going to show you about that feels like you're probably in Bali or Thailand. So I'll see you there. Right, so I've just arrived at the bottom, so where the beach starts, and just behind me there is a place called Riley's, where it looks like a bar, you can get food and all that. That place is actually award-winning and they've been featured in the media. So yeah, if you're ever down at St Edward's Bay or St Edward's Beach, check out Riley's. Right, so I've just walked down the stairs onto the beach and there's some rocks over here. And one of the best bits over here, I'm just going to show you in a second, is the water's blue. And the further forward you come towards where the rocks are, it's got that colour that you'll see. So the colour change effect, the sort of collage or the hue change, is very similar to what you'd get in Thailand. So let me just see if I can get a close-up of that. These rocks are quite, it does take a while to jump from one to the other. I had to be really careful and I had to take my jacket off because it's boiling. Do you know what? I'm the only person here that's dressed in shirt, jacket and trousers. I wonder what these people must be thinking. In fact, this reminds me of a time when me and my friend went to Bournemouth for an interview. And this was during summertime, around about June. And I remember we went to the beach to have our lunch and we were the only people in suits. And everyone else was, they were walking to the chip shop, which is across from the seafront to across the road, bare feet. I wonder what they must be thinking. But you know what? Don't think what people think about you. Not everyone's going to get on with everyone in life. Unless you can get a little bit closer, so I can show you some views of that. But that's the view of the beach behind me. I'll just see the actual close-up of that. Right, so I've just arrived on one of the edges over here. It's the living life on the edge. So let me show you that part of where the colour actually changes from blue to like sort of greenish colour where it just replicates the photos of dogs. The tides are slightly, well, it's quite medium, but let me just show you that. You've got some people behind me swimming, and actually you can go a little bit further down, but I haven't got time for that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not in the right attire. Just wonder what people are thinking of me. But yeah, can go on the stepping stone, go further down. There are some people that have gone there, but right now I'm going to walk back, and there's another part of the seafront. So when you get to the end of the high street, so this is when you turn left and you go down the staircase there. I'm going to go right because there's another section over there that we're going to go to next. So I'll see you there. Alright guys, so I've just at the Spanish Battery. So when you're at the high street, rather than going left, you'll take a right, you'll drive down the road, and there's a dedicated car park for that. So again, this is another area of the seafront. So there's the seafront behind me there. So I'll just see if we can get you some close-up views of that. And that side you've got the Tynemouth lighthouse, and just over there you've got the South Shields lighthouse. We're not allowed to visit there, but there's some benches over here when you come to the Spanish Battery, and I think this is the closest you can get before the cliff for the view of the seafront. So I'll just show you that just over here, and I'll just turn the camera around so I can show you the two lighthouses and the seafront. So again, beautiful, nice and blue. It's just a lovely day. And you've got some benches here, so if you want to take some time to think, clear your mind. That's what places like this are for, nature. So I'll just do a quick round of that before I wrap up. Right, so just behind me there you've got the remains of the Tynemouth castle. Sadly I'm not allowed to go in there and film, but yeah, do you know what, if you're ever down in Newcastle, if you're ever up in Newcastle, you have to come to Tynemouth. Lovely place, definitely has a southern vibe to it. And just another thing as well, just to let you know, so over there is the River Tyne, and that actually, so down there is South Shields, which is the other side of the River Tyne, so we're on the northern part of it. So the River Tyne connects up. See those two lighthouses over there? That's where it connects onto the North Sea. Anyways guys, I'm just going to finish up here. So thank you so much for watching. You know the drill. Subscribe to this channel. Press the bell icon so you know when new videos are coming out. And guys, which coastal town would you like me to visit next? Post in the comments box below, and who knows, I might be there. And until next time, live life on the edge.